into something I know my boy Pat's going to be into here because his team got a guy he wanted inside the draft.
Mm-hmm.
The 2017 NBA draft was this past Thursday. As everybody knows, Philly actually made a trade up to the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
And was able to get pretty much the consensus number 1 overall pick in Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, he has everything.
Which really helps out the 76ers a lot, because it adds scoring.
I can't believe how good he is. And he literally still has so much.
And even his coach was saying he feels like he gets bored. He feels like
by his personality, I understand
he needs
what
more
he's
of a challenge. The man's hungry.
Well, he's about to get it. I can't wait for him and Steph to go against
and with
each other.
him going there with Ben Simmons, hopefully he's healthy this year.
The process himself.
He's passing, Ben Simmons. Then they got Dario Saric, who was a Rookie of the Year candidate, and like you said, the process. Joel Embiid himself.
I just really hope the 76ers finally get on that.
But Joel Embiid has to stay healthy.
He has.
He's played 21 games in 3 years.
Bro, that's terrible.
You gotta play.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You
he was
gotta
a beast
play.
at Kansas, but But I trust the process of 76ers. They need it. I'm sick of all these young teams that keep getting these top 3 picks, still looking.
Well,
but anyways,
they might get their pick back next year that they traded. So
76ers are literally like the Cleveland Browns. But yeah, salute to him. I hope he does good. He's a great player. He's all around good.
Definitely wish him the best there.
Yeah.
Then going to LA, we got ball control.
I laughed so hard when he said
Big Baller Brand. What did he say?
Oh, he was on WWE tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey,
he's doing amazing for his son.
I don't care what people say, bro. You have to respect that man for what he did, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro,
Marketing
this man is a black man taking care of his son.
Exactly.
Not only one, he got 3.
What dad doesn't want to do that, right?
You got dads that could have been in the same situation, not doing what he doing.
Exactly,
plenty, I know, bro, plenty of situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the.
Nah, man.
But that's real, though.
That's real.
That's real.
And the people out there are literally getting on him from him being a loudmouth.
I mean,
he is a little outspoken.
Well, he's a little outspoken.
I mean, you remember that interview
because
we did
he's
a couple
dad?
of weeks back?
What is a Floyd Mayweather or Conor McGregor?
On the Colin Cowherd show.
Bro, in today's times, you have to be outspoken to get that money. People want to see TV.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Yeah.
And he's entertaining.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
But do y'all think he could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1?
Bro,
you gotta say what you want to say.
Really?
What?
Okay, this is not a Kevin Garnett moment. I'm sorry.
Anything is possible.
Bro, not no disrespect like that.
Come on.
I don't know.
Really?
I'm kidding.
I'm too big.
Bro.
I'm too strong. I'm undefeated 1-on-1.
Jordan can sit out there and shit on your ass all day if he wanted to.
Oh, man.
You saw that video, Jordan?
Dude, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Nobody can ever say different.
But hey,
he's still wet.
Hey, will y'all not want to see that press conference of LeVar versus Michael Jordan? Because Michael Jordan shit talking.
A press conference, really?
Hey, we
just talking.
Hey, LeVar turned into like a boxing kind of type press conference on him.
Hey, but
he's not starting on WWE.
Or wasn't it a couple months back Michael Jordan like roasted some owner inside the league or something like that?
Shit, that was so bad. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. Good job.
It was so bad.
Okay, a couple of these picks we're gonna go through rapid fire just because we'll kind of say what type of player they are and they fit into them.
Yeah, we never finished on that.
Oh well, Lonzo, we're gonna go in.
I think when he turned the Lakers around.
Well, it's him.
Maybe this next.
It's him.
Yeah, Boost. Yeah,
okay,
Boost.
their projected starting lineup is this: Lonzo, Jordan Clarkson, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez don't have to be the veteran. He don't have to be that leadership.
But I will say this: do y'all see them being better than the Timberwolves?
Oh.
Who we'll talk more about later in the draft, or I mean, with their overall trade.
No, we actually can talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
Because around this time it happened to trade.
Actually, yeah.
Jimmy,
They were
that
able.
is crazy. Bro, you got bro.
They traded.
Bro.
This is what they had to give up for him too.
Oh god.
An injured Zach LaVine.
That's only a hopper. He has good
Oh
offense.
my god. No, he got offense. He has no defense.
Yeah.
None of that.
Chris
shooting
Dunn,
Who?
who was
Exactly.
a top. He was the 5th overall pick last year.
But who?
in the
You gotta be about
point
Rubio.
guard.
You gotta
But Ricky Rubio kind of put his foot down and said, "This is my job."
Exactly.
He definitely fits that team now a lot better than what Chris Dunn would have. You know, Ricky Rubio's a passer.
Yeah.
And then they also had to give up the 7th overall pick, which the Bulls completely threw fucking away.
Who gives a fuck about a 7th overall pick when you get Jimmy Butler?
And they got
Who gives
Jimmy Butler.
The guy you got to develop, and you already got a
And
promising two-way defender.
And then they
Fuck
not
that
only
7th
got
pick.
Jimmy Butler, but they got the 16th overall pick too.
If I was the Bulls GM, if I actually was the owner, I'd slap the general manager and tell him to get the hell out of Chicago.
Bro, you gotta go now.
Yeah.
Like, get all, like, what, I don't know. Matter of fact, don't even get your shit. Just leave,
Yeah.
bro. Like, just get the fuck.
Like,
Cause you fucked us. Like,
For
all
years
the
to
way.
come.
For like a few years.
And
The way
then you
Wade
keep
wants,
Rajon.
the way Wade wants out.
Well, duh, he's definitely a buyout candidate now
Who,
at this
like,
point.
what the fuck? I'll be,
Yeah.
bro, if I was Wade right now, bro.
Which,
Bro, Chicago's just acting
Which-
just like this milestone all the way to how the Lakers are now.
Bro, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lakers on a pedestal, they're down. Chicago on a pedestal, down. And
But the Lakers have a bright future.
the
yeah,
Lakers are
better future than Chicago,
the
yeah.
Lakers.
I think it
Hey,
might take them 2-3 years to kind of put it together
I'm just
and let the youngins
Bro,
grow
I'm
up a
glad
little
To be
bit.
honest with you,
I'm glad to see seeing Lonzo in that Lakers jersey, bro.
that's gonna be good.
That's live, bro.
that's gonna be good. I can't wait to see
What
what
did
I can't wait to see how they make him like on 2K.
Yeah.
That's what.
I wonder if he's gonna have as many craters.
Yeah.
God. But
I can't, bro. It's weird, bro.
the Timberwolves, I say them now. They don't make it to the playoffs.
Timberwolves, I feel like they won the draft.
Oh yeah, but
They able to get
I say
Jimmy
this:
Butler.
if they don't make it to the playoffs, mark my words now, I would never watch basketball in my life. If the
It
Timberwolves
might
don't make
take
it to
them
the
a year
playoffs,
to put it together.
Like that, bro.
to put it,
Like,
to
look
put
like
it
that.
together,
The
Nah,
West ain't the East.
to put it together.
The West ain't the East.
Hey, bro. Hey.
They have two niggas that's gonna be 25 points a game on the same. Andrew Wiggins and Towns. You got Jimmy Butler, and you have Rubio that can pass. If Rubio has an All-Star year this year,
Bro, they
I would literally find a way to get Minnesota Timberwolves number. If Rubio doesn't go All-Star this year, I'll tell them
average a
get
double-double,
this
right?
guy and take his bitch ass back to Argentina.
He almost got traded to the Mavs.
Bro, this is career for Ricky Rubio. If I was Ricky Rubio, I'd be like licking my chops right now.
Yeah.
You got two guys that are 23, 25, and 25, and you're a point guard that passes.
That's easy money.
Yeah.
That's the dream, bro.
Scary,
And
right?
Andrew Wiggins can defend. Towns is a defensive beast. He was
Butler is-
a
Butler-
two-way all-elite
Butler
guard.
got D.
And he can play two ways as guard and smart forward.
Butler might be the best two-way guard
Yeah.
inside the league, with
Yeah.
Kawhi being the best
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Butler can switch to small forward if you want him to.
Yeah.
If Ricky Rubio and them Timberwolves don't make it to the playoffs and have a career year, I'm not watching basketball anymore because this is rigged. And Ricky Rubio, I'm gonna find a way to get them hell out of
Hey,
Minnesota.
I'm telling you now,
I'm not even a Timberwolves
don't
fan.
sleep on them Lakers, man. Don't sleep on them, man.
Y'all, I
That's all
think it's
I'm
gonna
saying.
take. It's definitely gonna take y'all some time to.
That's all I'm saying.
I know you don't be watching that game, Golden State versus the Lakers. I know you don't be watching.
But who do you root for in that situation?
Oh, LA.
At the end, man, I don't know, bro.
It's tough
I
being
don't know.
If you wanna
fans of
win,
two
go to-
teams inside the same division.
Yeah.
If you want to win Golden State, if you just want to watch a game of basketball, well, there's no way you can root for the Lakers, right?
You
can.
still watch Golden State at that point.
Right. Cause I mean, but at the end of the day, I know I'm
3 to 5 years, LA would be. Not, I don't know back
I
to
say
LA,
like 2.
but
2.
2? Damn, you saying Lonzo's making 2?
Okay. You know, LeVar said this year Lonzo's taking him to the playoffs.
Maybe like 2 years, bro.
Damn, Lonzo's gonna have to be Greek the Freak kind of good. Took Chris Paul a while.
Hey, but
Russell Westbrook took 3 or 4 years.
yeah, it takes a lot of guards a couple years.
Hey, the Lakers are back to that.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I can't wait for them to get back to that because LA needs it.
Yeah.
They just have the Dodgers.
This thing, you got Magic Johnson over there too with this man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
His IQ.
I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would have kept D'Angelo
I would have kept Russ.
and slide him on for
That's
the
a
shooting
perfect-
guard.
What? You think they ain't taking Clarkson for nobody? What are you talking about?
Clarkson can go to the bench easily for D'Angelo.
Then who you
Russell's
trading?
story.
What?
Brandon Ingram and some picks.
Dude, you can work out a trade with
Well,
around
other
Jordan
teams,
Clarkson.
but
No,
who
around
would you
Jordan
trade?
Clarkson. They wanted to get rid of expiring contracts for young upside.
The Lakers had to get rid of Russell. It's true. They
They
have
could have slid him over to shooting guard. He was much more of a
Bro,
scorer
you gotta be
than
kidding
a
me.
passer.
He was at
He was
Ohio-
also a gifted passer too.
At Ohio State. Russ was good.
But
As
I
fuck.
feel like
as a point guard, how you don't move a point guard that played
he
that
might
many
have
years
lost
at
the
Ohio
locker
State to
room
shooting guard?
after snitching on
Who cares
Swaggy
about
P.
Nick Young? Nick Young opted out. Who gives a shit about Swaggy
Yeah,
P?
but Swaggy P's gonna re-sign there, and you know it.
And play what?
Small forward, off the bench.
You really think they got rid of Russ because he
He was a
snitched?
snitch.
That ain't give me.
Hey, I say be a snitch all day. Niggas should be own up.
Hell no.
Okay.
he should own up
Yeah.
if he's cheating on his woman.
Next up, Boston gets a
Maybe he's trying to get the
offensive.
pussy. Maybe he tried to.
Bro, keep going.
You crazy,
bro.
man.
Bro.
Next up, Boston gets an offensive-minded 3, actually, you know, and he's a 3-and-D type player, mostly more relying on his 3 than his D.
Mhm.
So that adds something to their team wherever they haven't had before now with Jay Crowder and Jaylen Brown, who are more defensive-minded. So nice to see, I guess, Boston add another small forward with a high pick. Phoenix adds Josh Jackson, who can do everything but shoot the ball. as a small forward.
Yeah,
So he
he's
moves
athletic.
in with Eric Bledsoe, Devin Booker, him, you know, Tyson Chandler looking nice there.
Yeah.
Looking like there's some upside. De'Aaron Fox, the guy who balled up Lonzo inside the tournament, goes number 5 to Sacramento.
No, he's good, but he got all that recognition because of the tournament. But anyways, next.
Jonathan
Flag.
Isaac. Jonathan Isaac, a guy who has a lot of upside, people are saying.
Yeah.
You know, came out of Florida State. He stays in Florida. He goes to the Magic.
That's good. That's
This
like
is where the
Lonzo.
Bulls wasted their pick, and they get, they get basically the fake Dirk, the fake Porzingis project.
Well,
this
maybe it's
draft.
good. I would say that's a waste.
Lauren
Why?
Markkinen.
I think it'd be good.
For Jimmy Butler, you give me an injured Zach LaVine.
We thought the same thing about
Chris
Porzingis.
Dunn.
We said the same thing about Porzingis.
Chris-
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. What? We'll see. We said the same thing about Porzingis last year, and look at him.
Phil
Or
Jackson.
2 years ago.
Phil Jackson in New York now continues to screw things up for the Knicks and drafts a 18-year-old French point guard, Frank Nicolalite. I have no
Oh.
idea how to pronounce that.
A
but,
black Frenchman. A
he
developmental player.
really, for his career, he's averaged like 3 points and 1 assist over playing in Europe,
Yeah.
and he's played there for like 3 years. You know,
3 points and 1 assist. I can go do that in my sleep. I
just
can do that in
saying.
my sleep.
Developmental.
No,
But they have to play him in the D. They have to put him
Phil
in the D. League.
Jackson
Bro,
says he's the
Phil
perfect.
Jackson, come holler at me,
Phil
man.
Jackson says he can run the triangle perfectly.
Like Derek
Phil Jackson.
Fisher did. Like
Phil
Derek.
Jackson. Phil. Hey, I still got
Oh,
I
Uncle
still,
Phil.
I still
You
got
see why they need to get rid of Carmelo now?
And they
So
were talking
Carmelo
about
can
trading
win?
Porzingis.
No, that was false. As
No,
a lot of
he
people like
came
to
out.
say, fake news.
He came out and said it.
Hold on.
Phil Jackson came out and said it. It takes a top 4 pick. To
Is he
win.
gone?
Hold up.
Nobody offered him top 4 pick.
Hold up. 3 points.
In the French league, that's how much the French league is. No offense to Tony Parker.
Nah, play.
Ain't shit.
Yeah.
The Mavericks get a downright steal.
The next Russell Westbrook.
Hey,
Young,
he's nice.
Yeah.
Man. I'm not
48-inch vertical.
He's not afraid at all.
I can't even stun, man. That dude,
Dennis Smith Jr.
he's nice.
Welcome to the Mavericks. Sorry you couldn't get number 4. That's obviously, I guess, going to be retired now by Michael Finley. So good to see the Mavericks show love there. You know, Michael Finley is one of the first names I think of whenever I think of Dallas Mavericks. So
They're great.
You know.
Stage J's
They're
up too. Yeah, stage J's. I think.
When I used to fuck with basketball hardcore,
Yeah, I think he's on Team Jordan.
when the rules really weren't
Yeah.
rules.
And then we got a guy who Jerome projected to us, Malik Monk.
Yeah.
He actually went to the Hornets.
Yeah, I think where we at? That's who the Knicks should have got.
Yeah.
As
I
a
could've
Florida
seen
Gator
that.
fan, I see Monk twice.
Couple times.
Yeah, twice
You know,
or 3
him-
times in the tournament.
him
Or
and
3
De'Aaron
times in the
Fox.
tournament.
Him and De'Aaron Fox.
Fox wasn't really that much of a big part, but Malik
He's not
Monk,
really a scorer. He does everything else.
Malik Monk was.
What I was reading on scout reports and from watching
Yeah.
it some, if he can develop a shot, he might be the best player inside this show.
Malik Monk averaged averaged over 15 points a game, and you get a guy that averaged 3, and he was already professional. What do you think about that? Malik Monk, who averaged 15 plus in college in the SEC
Yeah.
top division, and someone in France that's a professional getting paid already 3 points a game. Who would you pick, Monk or that?
Monk, no question. Like he, Phil. I still got it, bro.
Oh, my boy.
I still got it, man. 3 points. I can do that in my sleep.
Exactly.
And now he's going to be pretty much handed the reins.
Yeah, he's a point guard.
Unless they
Well, Porzingis
keep
is a
it
man.
to. Well, I mean the point guard keys.
Yeah.
You know.
But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. So not a lot to look forward to.
I can't
if
wait to
you're
see in the
a New
future the
York
next
Knicks
3
fan.
to 4 years.
You know. What's up, guys? If you enjoyed this video and would like to see the full-length episode where this actually came from, you can check down in the description below, and there will be a link, if not inside your suggestions, for the Couch Podcast episode 2, wherever this is actually from, and you can check out the whole video there. We actually come out with that podcast every week, Tuesday around 5 o'clock. And if you like this vid, please like it. Go ahead and subscribe, and you'll get more great content just like this. And we cover all things sports, not just basketball or football, or including football, but Dallas Cowboys or UFC. You know, we do it all. And also we go over music and different topics. You know, we basically do whatever we want here. And please comment down below and let us know what you think about the video, whether you like it enough to let us know, or whether or not you hate it and you think it's a piece of garbage enough to make you have to let us know. Criticism either way is fine by us. So thank you guys, and we'll check you later. Peace.